Let's go now to the Liberal function. Zak Kirkup's function with Emily Evans is with me. Obviously, not a very different mood to what we're hearing out of the Labor event. I know it's early days. It seems really early to be asking this question, but is there any sign of a concession from Zak Kirkup? I know he did on the election campaign trail, but this evening formally, can we expect it anytime soon?
Well, there's no exact time just yet on when Zak Kirkup will come out and officially concede this election. As you mentioned, he did already pretty much do that while out on the election campaign trail, but it is still early days here in WA for Zak Kirkup to come out. We understand that he would be waiting on the result of his seat of Dawesville before he does come out and make a speech to the people that are here supporting him tonight. With me is Paige Taylor from The Australian. Paige, thank you for your time. Just your initial reaction on Mark McGowan winning this election.
Well, like some of the people here, I'm feeling a bit surprised that it is even more of a carnage than we expected. I mean, I know counting is early, but to see Labor ahead in a blue ribbon Liberal seat like Churchlands, it is shocking.
And we've heard Lisa Harvey tonight. She said that she has no regrets about stepping down as the Liberal leader, but Mike Nahan has also come out with a few fiery shots of his own that we tend to see on election nights.
We do get a bit of election night candour, and Mike Nahan has said, prefaced it by saying Liza's a good friend of his, but also said quite openly that she made a serious error when she said that the state government should reopen the borders. And she didn't just mean within Western Australia, which was locked down by region then, she meant with other states. And Nahan has acknowledged that really cost them.
Really controversial comments at the time as well during the pandemic that WA was facing, and the Liberal Party needs to have 5 seats in order to form the party, and obviously one more than the National Party to form opposition. What's your expectation that we'll see from the Liberal seats tonight?
I'm a bit uncertain whether they're going to end up with more than 5. I know we've got a long way to go with the counting, but let's put it in perspective. They've only got 13 out of 59 lower house seats right now, which is already bleak, and Labor's got 40. I think we're going to get a lot more of a difference at the end of tonight.
Paige Taylor from The Australian, thank you for your time. So, Kieran, there is quite a light mood here at the Liberal HQ. Obviously, Zak Kirkup's supporters are still waiting on that Dawesville electorate result. It was only a margin of 0.8%, but whether Zak Kirkup wins that seat of Dawesville will also determine about whether he continues on with politics. So really it's still a bit of a waiting game here, but of course as soon as we hear whether Zak Kirkup will be arriving to announce that official concession, Kieran, we will bring that to you straight away.